It was a big surprise to me because it's not the kind of movie that I imagined myself to be qualified for. You know, you always think of these big action films as being kind of certain actors who are known to be, you know, kind of physical types. And I've definitely never been that. The story goes that Sam Raimi's wife happened to say to him, there's this actor in Frida, you know, he looks interesting. And Sam, being a smart man, listened to his wife, and as all smart men do, and he called me in, and we had a great meeting, and I kept saying, look, I'm up for it, but I've got to be honest with you, I've never done anything like this before. And I've certainly never worked on a film with all this technology. You know, I've never done much green screen or anything like that. But what swung it was we did a screen test where they gave me an approximation of the costume, the big leather thing with the big trench coat. You know, I'm doing all the usual things that you do at screen tests, you know, giving them different angles. And then Avi Arad, who at the time was head of Marvel, takes off his sunglasses and goes, put these on. And so I put the sunglasses on, and the whole room just sort of went, oh, this could be the image. And I think that's what swung it.
I will not die a monster.
The beautiful thing about a lot of the Marvel villains, and in fact a lot of the Marvel heroes, is that they all become so reluctantly. Otto Octavius has this terrible tragedy in his life which changes things. And so they become these monsters, these villains, almost against their will. And what that does, it gives those characters a real level of humanity. It gives them kind of moral dilemmas to deal with. And there's always a moment when they're struggling with that dilemma. Should I carry on doing this? Should I pull back? Am I being a bad person?
And these monstrous things should be at the bottom of the river.
And that was all in the script. And Sam wanted to develop that. It gave the character a kind of depth and something that the audience can hang on to, because it's no longer a two-dimensional character. He's not just the bad guy. He's actually the bad guy with a kind of emotional life, and that just, I think, makes them just so much more interesting.